Hello, this is an impromptu video as I clear my throat for. I clear my throat a lot during the videos, and it's because I smoke cigarettes. But, um, anyways, the reason why I'm filming myself doing this kind of like journal entry or whatever you want to call it, this diary monologue of sorts, is because I essentially I want to make money at my YouTube channel. I want to do that. But I've always been a bit perfectionistic about the things that I could potentially talk about or film or have any kind of content, kind of a theme to my content or my niche or whatever they call it. And for a lot of it, I just think that, there's a lot of fancy words and terminology and tactics out there that people kind of bring up when you're trying to succeed at the start. But it really just takes a long time for YouTube and Google to essentially bring you out of small channel hell, unless you have a channel dedicated to something that is, in my opinion, it lacks value. Like it seems like a lot of people want to waste their time with drama and being opinionated and talking crap about, you know, anything. I'm a music channel. That's like you can see on my channel name. It's an official music channel, but essentially I've got to branch out from just making songs and do something that is going to actually allow me to pay my bills. And I feel like I feel like there's conflict. There's conflict between what will in fact give me views and what I want to do, because it seems like there's a great majority of traffic going to channels that are just very opinionated and talk about other people, drama, and negativity, and reaction channels and commentary channels, and it's just like I just don't see that, because in my life, I don't have a diet of this needless, unnecessary negativity. It just doesn't occur to me to want to make content that reflects that. Um, I feel like there's a great huge audience that wants to demean and joke around and make themselves feel better at the expense of certain people, regardless of if they are a negative individual and they've done horrible things. You know, it's it's something I feel like I don't want to have in my life. It's to constantly bring up topics that are gonna basically damage my mental health if I extend the um the amount of time I expose myself to this crap, right? There's a there's something that I, at least if you take a kernel of wisdom away from this, if it even is that, uh, know that the people who are usually pointing the fingers about specific things at other people tend to be compensating for something. You know what I mean? And I understand that in order to criticize someone else and feel so absolutely stressed out about someone else's position in life or someone else's choices, one has to already have that within themselves. It's like Jungian shadow work. It's the things that we look out at the world and hate, are actually within us. That's why we feel so strongly about it. So I would rather practice and like build neural pathways in my brain that essentially only look for the positive things, or at least pragmatic things that I have control over, things that I can actually change. And talking about someone else's business, it just doesn't occur to me. It's not something that I feel is a good use of my time. Think about how much time we waste just like, you know, I mean, on some levels, it's kind of like at the lowest rung, it's like ET, that's in Canada, I think, or maybe it's in the States too. I don't know. Or like, what's, I don't know, the tabloids, the celebrity worship, the kind of entertainment news about rich people and their how wonderful they are or how terrible they are. Who cares? It's not going to move my life forward. It's not going to help with my creativity. It's not going to help me produce anything more. And as I grow older, I'm 34 years old, and I'm going to be 35 next year. Time is kind of speeding. It's creeping along. And I can't just sit here and waste my time. If I want to do something with my life, if I want to spend the majority of my life caring about what some other asshole's doing, caring about even if they are it's essentially like a shitty person, they've done horrible things or whatever. It doesn't matter to me really, because the more I pay attention to that, the more it kind of like invades my psyche, if you know what I mean. Maybe this is being circular and beating a dead horse at this point, but getting back to this idea of content, I feel that if I don't appeal to this dumb negativity and the drama around other people, just random people in the world, or like Elon Musk or Donald Trump or whatever, whoever it might be. I have my own views about it, but I'm not. I'm at odds with it because I don't want to. It's not that I want to not. It's not that I don't want to rock the boat or like have an opinion. It's that I don't have the time to care about this shit. The more time I can spend like playing my piano, my new Yamaha, or playing my bass, or like making beats, or speaking with my friends in my online community about the things that I care about, the less time I'm gonna be sucked into, needless, the void of like of a constant stream of people just not allowing other people to exist without scrutiny. Um, so yeah, I don't know if anyone feels this. If they feel like I'm a small channel and the only thing that it's gonna get me further is selling my soul and being a piece of crap, talking about bullshit that doesn't matter, or are you a big channel and you tend to fall into that drama trap and you're like, this isn't fruitful. Well, it's fruitful on one hand, it's giving me money, but I feel like a husk for doing this, and it's going to be the same bullshit over and over and over again, which some people may like. I am not into it. So I don't know if I'm doomed to like not make money on this channel because I don't want to appeal to like drama and stupidity, or what. I don't know. Maybe being authentic, maybe talking about this issue is something that will attract people. I feel like I feel like I'm in the city or something like that. I'm in like I'm on a bridge. There's these fishermen over over on Admirals. I think it's Admirals. Anyways, it's a road in Victoria, and they stand on this bridge trying to catch fish. It's like the water's quality is so terrible, and there's probably not very many fish in there. And it feels like I'm just waiting there all day. It's like Stephen Wright says, there's a fine line between fishing and standing around looking like an asshole. And I don't know which one I'm doing. I feel like I would want to make a lot of cash, hopefully on this website, but I don't know if people are down for what I want to talk about, which is positive, spiritual, self-improvement stuff that's not trying to get you to buy a book or any of that bullshit. I want to give as much value as possible for free, without even thinking. like it's mental health stuff, it's music content, it's just talking about what I feel like in life, and me venting, or maybe just like raving about the things that are important. And yeah, I don't know if that's gonna get me anywhere, but I don't intend on selling out. That's my number one thing. I don't intend on selling out simply because it's gonna be rewarding for me. So yeah, I basically been talking in circles this whole time. I hope you understand what I mean. If not, I guess that's cool. But uh, I feel like something has to change in my life. I feel like I have to get somewhere. I've been maybe kidding myself, where I think that this channel is going to be something of a profitable venture. Like, it's my last thing, because I really don't want to have to go back to a 9 to 5 job. I really don't want to spend time at something that I feel is it just it bothers my mental health, and it takes time away from doing this, which is the thing that I essentially want to do. But I'll keep pushing. I'll keep on pushing. I'll keep on making videos. I'll keep on making content, and beats, definitely beats. I'm going to continue doing that. I've made 800. Oh, it's actually about 816 at this point, or 817, since I started in like I started releasing them in like May or June or July 2020. So yeah, quite a bit of beats, and I'm looking forward to making more. But comment down in the comment section what you think is like a noteworthy cause. Like, is there a balance between doing stuff that's popular and doing stuff that is authentic to yourself, or whatever. And yeah, how are we all gonna figure this out? How are we all gonna find something that's gonna get people noticing us? I mean, it's really important to me. So, anyways, I hope you have a wonderful day, and stop in if you want to hear me talk about stuff. Yeah.